can't with this anymore. Like, imagine being in this situation. You take pictures of yourself while you're asleep, and you get this bullshit. He is on the damn bed looking at him. Don't know if he did anything else. The next one was worse, and it can't get worse. In the next photo, he's staring right at the camera. He knows what you're doing to him. You're exploiting him on Twitter, and he's aware. He's become aware. After that, there's seemingly nothing. He disappears again, and the rest of the scroll is just me alone in my room again. That is until this last photo. Here is the final photo on the scroll. I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. Bro, really? I'm at a loss for words. That malformed ear, the stringy hair, I didn't even know what to think. I looked all over my room, but I couldn't find anything. And honestly, I've just been so exhausted, I didn't know how to process it. Even now, all I want to do is just go to sleep. Same. If I saw all this bullshit, I'd just be like, yeah, okay. I can't do this anymore, David. Just get out of my room, man. People commented, it's official, Dear David is fake. As someone who has been ghost hunting for several years, I can tell you ghosts do not photograph like this. Nice try, buddy. You almost had me until you posted these photos. It's a doll. Yeah, well, I'm here for the ride. It's a good ride. It's scary, it's creepy, and you never really know if it's real or not. But also, I'm a very reasonable and logical person. This all does seem like, hey, let's stir up some shit. And that's exactly what this dude did. But I mean, this whole story is creepy. I don't know. Comment below and tell me what you guys think. And make sure you leave a like on this video if you want a part 3 when there's more information. I will keep you guys updated. Make sure you subscribe to the Wolfpack. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys. Currently being haunted by the ghost of the dead child and is trying to kill him. You've seen Dear David happen to. He's dead. He only appears at midnight, and you can ask him 2 questions if you say Dear David first. But never try to ask him the 3rd question or he'll kill you. Last night I got a weird feeling and I looked up to the wall and I stood sure and I saw the on the other side. Looks like there's something there. Let's look at my eyes. Right into my Polaroid. The hall light was on at the time. Why is it pitch black each time with the Polaroid? Somebody called. Shortly after its usual past stuff around 10:30 or so, I started getting phone calls from an unmarked number. I went into my phone to find a picture from a couple days ago, and I saw the number of the pitch black photo on my camera. I know it's real. No, it's true. Oh my god, no. Are we really doing this? Yes, we are back at it. It has been almost a year since I have done a Dear David video, and still to this day, I get so many comments. When are you going to finish Dear David? So today, once and for all, we are going to finish the story I just ate. I'm hungry again. It's like my food is not being digested. I just eat it and then it disappears. I'm always hungry. But anyways, if you are not familiar with Dear David, I did 2 videos starting last December about a real life ghost. So basically this dude has a paranormal, supernatural activity going on in his apartment, and I started following him around everywhere, and he decided to document it on Twitter. See, the reason I stopped last time and I didn't even want to bother finishing it, because first of all, I didn't think it was real. I honestly still don't know what to think. Is it real? Is it fake? It's probably fake. I'll let you decide. Leave it to your imagination. You believe it's real, that's just fine. But if you think it's fake, cool. We'll probably never know. But either way, it's pretty interesting. So the second reason is I never really made a video because there hasn't been like a huge amount of updates to show you guys. So a couple months after the last episode, it's just been very few updates, and I was just like, should I finish this or should I not? But today we are finishing it once and for all. And also it's October, so we better bring on the spooky video and the spooky shirts. Okay, so where we left off last time, this dude Adam was hearing some sounds from the attic, and so he took a broom, tried to poke it and see what is inside. He found a mini shoe and he found some marbles. Oh, that scared me. the video is still playing. So they learned that it was from the early 1900s. Like, oh, Dear David is a boy from the early 1900s. So he downloaded an app that takes a photo every 60 seconds and set his phone on top of a bookcase. So it has a perfect view of his whole room. And this is what his room looks like. And this is one of the pictures his phone took while he was asleep. Aren't thou seeing this right now? So here's David. Hey, big dented ass cat. And just chilling in his room, staring straight up at the ceiling. It looks like a doll to me. And then he starts moving. I don't think this is how ghosts show up in photos. Oh, that's his head. Find a photo on this girl. How is boy gonna just walk around your whole room and you ain't gonna notice anything? Does he make footsteps? Does he kiss you on the forehead when you're asleep? You don't know these things. And he looked crusty. So like when he saw this, he posted, I am at a loss for words. That malformed ear, that stringy hair, I didn't even know what to think. I looked all over my room, but I couldn't find anything. And honestly, I have been so exhausted, I didn't know how to process it. Seriously? I saw this on my phone. I'd be like, what art thou? What is you? I would get the hell out of where I'm living if it was real. Words that somebody was in my room while I was asleep. I have photographic evidence. So I believe this is where we left off. So I've been away from the city for a couple weeks. I went home to Montana for the holidays and almost immediately I started to feel better. Less tired, less foggy. Up until now, I haven't really entertained the thought of moving. Thinking that David would probably just follow me wherever I go. Well, you don't know that until you try. Maybe just accept David's love. He obviously got a thing for you. But when I left for Montana, everything seemed to improve. Like maybe David wouldn't follow me after all. Maybe he was tied to the house, not me. Being home felt safer, and I managed to relax a bit. I even started browsing listings for new apartments back in New York. The last thing I want to do is move in the middle of winter, but after the past few months, it seemed like it might be worth it. It felt like there might be a way out. I mean, David isn't even tormenting you. It doesn't seem like he had evil spirit. I mean, if David actually exists and you are telling the truth and he's not a doll. But yeah, I feel like I'm ruining it for some people. Like, hey, oh, it's just fake. But there's no way to tell it. You could be totally real. I don't know that you don't know that the person that knows that is this attitude. But after a few days, I started to feel strange again. One night, I got up to go to the bathroom, and as I stood there in the dark, I couldn't help feeling like there was something moving outside the bathroom window. The bathroom looks out into the backyard, and it was pitch black. I could barely see anything, but it's Montana, and there are animals passing through all the time. Sure enough, in the morning, I found animal tracks through the snow. I don't know the specific animal. Deer, elk, Bigfoot, or like little foot, because tiny ass feet. Next night, the same thing happened. I got up in the middle of the night and I thought I saw movement in the blackness outside. This time, I stood at the window gazing out, straining my eyes to see, waiting for them to adjust to the night. Bruh, you looking for a problem right now. Like, let me stare off into the pitch black night because I tricked myself into seeing some movement. I'm trying to get a juicy Twitter story, okay? For a long time, I stared out into the snowy darkness, but I couldn't see any movement. Then, just as I was about to turn away, I saw something lurch off into the right and disappear from view, okay? Yikes. Again, it was too dark to make out the animal, but it could have been anything, maybe a coyote or something, or a raccoon. I like raccoons. This morning, as I was getting out of the shower, I glanced out the window and noticed tracks behind the garage. Yikes. Look how perfect they are. I wonder what kind of animal this is. So I'm reading the comments trying to figure out what animal this could possibly be. I don't know. Some people are saying it's a cat. It looked like somebody was hopping in the snow. It looked like somebody could have stood on top of the garage or from the garage and used some kind of print. So hear me out. If somebody was faking this, they would have to have some kind of like shoe on a stick or something to make imprints into the snow. I don't know if there's any kids there. It could have been just a kid with very small feet, just like hopping into the snow. Or, it could be David. We don't know this. I don't know what kind of footprints these these are. I don't think a cat or any animal would have walked like this, and it looks like there are normal footsteps back there. And then around the garage, they get almost too perfect. I couldn't tell what they were from the bathroom, so I got dressed, put on my coat, and went outside. When I got up close, my heart practically stopped. Those weren't tracks, they were footprints. Really small footprints. Okay, so this is what they look like up close. And they are footprints, but you know what? It could have been any kid. I don't know if a child was staying with him at this house, but like, where do the footprints start and where do they end? That's what I want to know. I followed them across the backyard, but they disappeared into the ditch out back. I stood there in the snow, not knowing what to do. What could I do? Call the cops and tell them I found footprints in the snow? We need some supernatural police in here. Like, you just chilling in bed, and a ghost take you by the ankle and drag you out of bed. What you do? You literally cannot call the police. You can't do anything. That's what sucks about this kind of stuff. The last couple nights, I was too scared to leave my room. If it had been David out there in the snow, it meant that he could follow me anywhere. No matter where I moved, he could find me. I felt helpless. But see, I forget, did David even like do anything to him, like attack him, or no? He just want to be your best friend. I flew back to New York the day after Christmas. Back in my apartment, it seemed like I was at square one yet again. I've tried everything I could think of. I've staged my apartment. I've hired a medium. Nothing has worked. Okay, that sucks. And worse, I still feel him at night, watching me from different corners of my room, always getting closer and waking up right before something happens. There is a bug on my camera. For the past few nights, I've been using the app that takes photos every couple minutes, but nothing has shown up. For whatever reason, it doesn't seem to work anymore, but I've left it running just in case. It's picked up absolutely nothing, save for one thing last night. Ooh, last night was particularly bad. I felt sick and had nightmares all night. I dreamed that David was hovering in the corner by the ceiling, far off the ground. He was mouthing something, but I couldn't hear any words. Then he was hovering above my bed, staring down at me, his mouth moving faster than it should be. I couldn't move. I could only look up at him. This is getting creepy, man. Imagine a ghost haunting your house and your dreams. Come on, man, let me have one. Suddenly, he plummeted downwards, and I felt this huge pressure crash into my chest. I woke up gasping, the wind completely knocked out of me. I sat up and looked around frantically, heaving for air, but there was nothing. But David, with breakfast in bed, here you go. Hope you like dented head. When I caught my breath, I retrieved my phone from the dresser. The photo roll showed nothing of note, save for the last photo taken just a moment before. Is he cuddling with him? I don't know what to do. I'm at a loss here. I just don't know. This is some creepy shit. I'm not okay, David. You're not supposed to make contact with the humans. So fast forward 2 weeks later. Sorry for the long delay. Honestly, I wasn't sure if I was going to tweet again. After what happened a couple weeks ago, everything stopped. Well, sort of. I wasn't having dreams anymore, and I was feeling better. I was sleeping through the night again. It was another bug. It's dead. Maybe that's all he wanted. He just wanted to hold you. I just wanted to hold you in my arms. And that's all he wanted. Actually, I was feeling great. I still do, but things have been sort of weird too. It's hard to explain. I'll try, but I don't know if any of it makes sense. Basically, as good as things have been for the past couple weeks, I can't shake the feeling that something is off. And it starts again. Like, I've been sleeping fine and I had lots of energy during the day, but sometimes I seem to sort of lose time, I guess. Like, I'll look up at the clock and realize a whole hour has gone by and I don't remember any of it. Join the club, me literally every night. Like, I'm gonna do a video now. 2 hours later. I'm gonna do a video now. 3 hours later. Okay, I'm really gonna do a video now. 2 hours later. Okay, I'm going to sleep. Like, where did the time go? Or I'll mishear someone and ask them to repeat what they said, but they'll say they didn't say anything. Little stuff like that. But after what I've been through, it's not a big deal. Despite that, I felt ready to put it all behind me. So on Sunday, I opened Twitter intending to update you that it was all over. Or at least I thought so. I just want things to go back to the way they were, and it seemed like they had. I was writing something to that effect when I noticed I had way more notifications than usual. I swiped to my mentions and saw that everyone was tweeting me about something I posted to my Instagram story the day before, saying they saw something weird. The stories are expired now, but I have screenshots and I don't know how to explain it. Long story short, I went to brunch on Saturday with a friend and I posted a few photos to my story. They were fairly unremarkable. Here's the first two I posted. Totally dumb and normal. So he got his food and his friend. They're totally boring brunch photos. I posted one more photo of me and my friend before leaving, and that was that. But the next day, I had a zillion messages about the third photo I posted. People had taken screenshots and sent them to me. But somehow got uploaded to my Instagram story. Wow, shit! Yikes. Are y'all seeing this right now? Are y'all seeing this? I went through your phone last night. That's some things I did not like. I had no clue what happened. It looked perfectly fine on my phone when I uploaded it. I'd say it was just a glitch, but I can't make sense of what's happening with my face. Maybe I can. I know what it looks like, what it probably is, but I don't know if I care anymore. I really want things to be normal again, and things feel normal enough right now. I don't know. I guess I'll keep you updated if something else happens. Another update. The cat looking at whoever reported it. Why is this significant? Someone said I have 2 cats. I need to put their toys or food somewhere out of reach, and they'll give the same reaction. Not so difficult. Yeah, you know what? I'm not buying these. I feel like you mean nothing. Like, you live in an apartment. I don't think it's crazy if a cat is growling at the door. Like, there will be nobody in my backyard, and my dogs will be, like, looking out the window and barking. Or so I think there's. Who knows? Please don't worry about me. I am okay, and everything will be like it was before. So the very last update is for everyone asking if I am alive. I am doing okay. It's pretty much quiet around here lately, and I've been trying to focus on work. Of course, I'll keep you updated if anything strange happens, but for now, staying busy with drawing and other projects. Okay, so I guess that's it. That's the last of it. Is David gone? I think all he wanted was a selfie and some cuddles. You know, he just like the rest of us. We just want love and to be appreciated. He got a whole Twitter story written about him, so if that don't make you feel appreciated and loved, I don't know what will, David. I don't know what you want. That's all for Dear David. Comment below. Let me know what you guys think of this whole story. If you guys enjoyed and want more spooky videos, make sure you hit the like button, and make sure you subscribe to join the wolf pack. Oh, I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.
Ladies, come in. Oh, look at them.
Hello, friends. It is I. Back at it today for a new video. Man, I don't even know how to intro my videos anymore if I don't have something on my head. Whether it's a weed, it's a beret, or if I'm not sniffing something. Just call me Sniffer Wolf. Anyways, today I have a video that's gonna make you scream or cry or say, hell no. No, 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 no. I am the type of person who gets anxiety driving behind or next to a truck. And it's even worse when it's one of those trucks that have all the cars on it. But a truck carrying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 trucks behind it. And the last ones are hanging on for dear life, about to end somebody's life. I can see why nobody is driving behind them. Like they're going to fall off. 3 of those trucks aren't even on the main truck. Mistakes were made. Somebody's dying today. You know, the standards of beauty in 2019 are getting really high. This girl really put ants, live, living ants, in her nails. No, hell no. Who thought of this? Like, you know what would make my manicure better? If there were living ants inside my nails. Because, you know, when I get bored, look at my nails, I can just see what they're up to. I'll never be lonely again. Bruh, they gonna die in there. How long before they die? Before they run out of oxygen? You know, the rest of their little ant life, they just gonna struggle in there. Is it better than being stepped on? I don't know. It's just weird. I mean, to each his own. People like different things. There's some girls that go the extra mile for their Instagram photos. Ashley over here got a custom gown of cheese slices made for her shoes.
I wear the cheese. Stop wearing the
Did I mention custom? Brought to you by Costco. He's really out here wearing cheese. Cheese! My boyfriend, Mickey Mouse or something? Would you guys rock this? Comment below. That's a no from me. Oh, okay. So when I was in Peru, they had chicken legs in the marketplace for sale like that. Like they just have them like hanging like that. And this woman is just casually sitting in her chicken leg shop with her mirror on the chicken leg while she shaves her baby hair. So you ain't just getting chicken legs. You get all her hairs that fall right down into that. We love a sanitary queen. Bruh, that's nasty. Made masks of sister's fiance's face for bachelorette party. This is what she walked into. Okay, I think I'm just going to leave. Goodbye. I mean, that's a pretty good prank, especially if you love your fiance's face. But also to remind her that this is going to be a wholesome party and that he is watching. He is watching everything you do tonight. Every white girl's biggest fear that they didn't have until now. There is a snake, snug as a bug in a rug, inside a UGG. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. What if they put that shoe on? What if they didn't see it? They just slid that shoe on. Ashley's losing a foot today. For real, this is actually terrifying. It's a snake. A snake, I don't know if someone put him there, but gets bitten off. Oh, it's just a prank, bro. Don't worry about it. I got it all on video. Gonna go viral. What are you so upset about? What? What is this? Whose mother is that? I don't know if this is an edited pic or the mother actually appeared in the photo like this. That ain't no mom. Mom's gone. Satan ate her. Y'all need to get the heck out of that household. I don't know who's taking the pic. Their neighbors, dad. This is straight up creepy. Speaking of creepy, this is my first time babysitting, and I don't know where I went wrong, but my niece is currently asleep on her head. Do I call the parents or the exorcist? What the hell? That's the baby monitor. There is no way a child can sleep like that. Y'all better call the exorcist. What are parents gonna do? Hello, we got a baby asleep on her head. Time to start a YouTube family channel. The next time I see some girl pouting her lips in a selfie, try not to think it's the rear end of a chicken with sunglasses on. Yep, that's the butthole. That's it. I am done. I wanna know why chicken looks so gross when it's raw, but so damn good when it's cooked. Like that before and after. Glow up of the century. Someone opens up a box of raisins. Raisins. Who the hell eats raisins? And found a dead spider crumpled up. That is a big ass spider. It ain't even like those tiny ones. It's a big ass spider. Apparently spiders eat raisins. I eat raisins. You know, I like to have the occasional ant on a log. We have celery, peanut butter, and raisins on top. To those who say, oh my gosh, at least Vegas has dry heat. I got branded by a penny that was chilling on my front seat. I have an Abraham Lincoln scar on my leg. I'm so done with summer. Y'all tell you dry heat, that's no laughing matter. Dry heat where you can literally melt chocolate. You can cook cookies on your dashboard. I live in Arizona. We got that dry heat. It's hot. You can't even sit in your car in the summer. You gotta turn on the AC, wait 5 minutes before you can touch the steering wheel. You gotta put towels in the car so you can sit on your seat. You ever wondered what super pointy toenails look like? Imagine trying to do anything with these. Putting on shoes. Does this happen to anybody else? When your toenails are a little too long and you in bed under the covers and then they scratch you or they scratch the bed? Or imagine kicking somebody with these. Ooh, you finna go to jail, baby. I wonder if they would let somebody on a plane with these. That's a weapon. You could literally stab somebody with that. 1 kick equals 5 stabs. 1 kick equals death. Okay, this is actually traumatizing. I mean, maybe you actually went into the bar and was like, I like SpongeBob. Mia. Sometimes I forget a pineapple is an actual fruit and not just SpongeBob's house. Or maybe he was tired of people calling him Pineapple Head, that he became a Pineapple Head. Either way, I don't like it. Comment below, would you rock this? Ah! Shrek? That you? I don't know how they just gonna take a family picture, just smiling. Y'all ain't terrified? Y'all don't see this? That he doesn't have her glasses on or something? This is not the Shrek we know and love. This is the monster. So what is on the monster? Yes, you are. Oh no. So did this happen before or after they took her order? She walked into the McDonald's with a big fat hole in her pants. Someone tried to get the booty and failed, and now she's stuck with this. Does she even know? Is anybody gonna tell her? Excuse me, ma'am, you got a little. Were you just staring at my butt? Reported for camera abuse. What in tarnation is this? When did you feed this carrot for it to grow into this monstrosity? It's like instead of growing all the carrots in the backyard, it just grew into one. This is why you don't swallow watermelon seeds. That will happen except in your stomach. Oh, we got another one of these. Something in the red box clearly triggered her. Someone took the last copy of Bird Box. Bird Box is on there. Can we talk about how this happened? Someone tried to crack a nut. You could say bus and nut, and the nutcracker got busted instead. How? How can a nut be this powerful? See, this is why they do No Nut November. The power of the nut greatly increases and multiplies over the course of the month, so that in December, when you try to crack the nut cracks you. You go to the market to buy some beans. You reach for the scooper. Are those mealworms? What? The owner of this establishment did not know this. Excuse me, can I speak to your manager? How does the owner of this establishment not notice there are worms crawling all over the handle? Who's gonna want to eat that? Oh, I don't like these pictures. See, I see videos of this on TikTok and like all over YouTube. People running and jumping on buildings. I know it's like parkour or whatever, but you ain't an Assassin's Creed. You don't respawn. One wrong move and you are deceased. Smushed. You're just gonna fall 50 stories into the middle of the road and probably cause another accident. I don't know. I can't imagine people doing this. I know they must get like the biggest rush out of it, but have they ever got a victory royale? I was gonna iron my pants, but ended up instead. Somebody printed this out, put it on the bottom of the ironing board. Sick prank, by the way. So when you lift it up, or you could just leave it like that in a dark room. So whenever somebody walks in, they see it. Here we got a black hot dog. I don't know what it's made of. I'm not sure. Burnt, expired, dead. What kind of meat is it? I don't know. What kind of meat is black? I'm sorry, this ain't it. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and comment below which one of these are the worst. And make sure you subscribe to the whole time. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys. Hey guys, it's been a while since I've done one of these videos, so today we're looking at more weird, creepy, unusual, inappropriate kids' toys. God, I hate them. Some of these are really weird and disturbing, and like, what is this? They made a toy that does this. Oh wait, no! When it's about to collapse, it opens its mouth, so it's basically like I like it. Alright, that's not so bad. Do you have problems playing with your poop? Well, we have the toy for you. Poop dough. Looks like the real thing, smells much better. Make your own too. Well, I could just do that in the toilet and flush it and not play with it and never see it again. This is for people who want to make poo, like there's a mold and everything, and they want to be able to play with it. I mean, seriously though, maybe I would have thought this was like cool if I was a kid. Maybe I would think it's cool now. Don't judge me. Just like as a one-time thing, like I would like to play with it, I would like to feel it, maybe even smell it. They say it smells much better than real poop. I don't know. Do kids actually have this problem where they play with their poop? Okay, they do. They have Bunny popper. So that's where bunnies come from. The Easter bunny just pops them out into balls, and then they hatch, and that's how bunnies are born. That doesn't sound right, but we'll just go with it. So growing up, we had these trolls. They're beady-eyed, little ugly motherfuckers. If you look deep into their eyes, you see the pits of hell, aka their souls. Wait, do they even have souls? They have souls. They don't have genitals, I can tell you that. Or nipples. But they have belly buttons. I don't like them. Someone needs to take this shit into a lab and dissect it. Wonder Woman, she fought for women's rights. And all she got was a pair of scissors made after her. And when you're about to do the scissoring, you spread her legs. This is so awful. Mom, I want Wonder Woman scissors. Okay, honey, we'll get you some Wonder Woman scissors. I just can't see how anyone would think this would be a good idea. You are spreading Wonder Woman's legs. I mean, to be fair, a lot of people would probably want to do that. Stop objectifying Wonder Woman! This is a unicorn? No, that's not a horn. I thought it was a horn. I thought he just had some big bushy eyebrows. Those aren't even eyebrows! He has a full-on dog growing out of his head. And the balls, they're just too heavy. And it literally got balls hanging over his face. I mean, does this still make him a unicorn? Or does it have to be a horn? Or can it be like anything growing out of his head? Or is it just a plain old horse? That's why they call him the Italian stallion. This was unfortunate. This is why they stopped making Beanie Babies after this accident. So these are babies' toys. It's okay because it's for babies. They don't know. They don't get it. They don't know what it really means. We got a Minnie Mouse. She a donut, like a hole. She literally has a hole. And we got Pooh Bear over here. He gonna put... if you have both of these toys at once, this is what you're gonna be doing! It looks like it wouldn't fit in that hole. That's what she said. Isn't it supposed to be Mickey Mouse? Mickey Mouse is supposed to be this, and Minnie Mouse is supposed to be this. I didn't think it worked with Pooh Bear and Minnie Mouse. Would that even work? She's a mouse, he's a bear. Can I get a pot of honey for my belly? Over here, we got a Mario and a Hello Kitty, and what is inside? Just in case you were wondering, it looks like they're both humans with human parts and bones and organs. And I thought Hello Kitty was a cat. Apparently not. She's a damn human in a cat suit. Maybe it is a cat. This is a very oddly shaped skull. Yeah, I don't know. What is Hello Kitty? Comment below. Let me know if she's a human or a cat. Now you know what's inside. Oh, so you know those pregnant dolls. This is what it looks like inside. What are those pregnant dolls? Wow. So the whole baby is just chilling in there, just waiting to be popped right out. It doesn't pop right out. You just literally pop the stomach cover out and take him out. Emergency C-section Barbie. That baby looked like his eyes about to turn into lasers and kill you. How dare you release me from my slumber? Leave me here. Leave me be. I like baby. Yeah, baby grew up to be Chucky. Speaking of Chucky, I don't know what this is. Do I want to know? I don't like that cat with him. I want to take that cat. Just take it away from him. This motherfucker looks like he's gonna eat it. He about to take a bite out of that tail if he gets too hungry. I want to know what happened to his eyebrows though. Is this it? This is it. The clown, Pennywise. This is it, Pennywise. Whoa, it's him. Oh, he's wearing the same thing. He has the same hair! I mean, he like lost all his baby fat here and it somehow went to his forehead. And he gelled up his hair and everything, but damn, this is Pennywise. Be careful who you call ugly in middle school, because he's about to kill you. No, really, be careful. What the hell do we have here? A Teletubby phone. Oh, no, sorry, I mean little animal telephone. Who knew Teletubbies were actually little animals? I still don't know what kind. Why do you look so damn stoned? Like this is what happened after Teletubbies? He had a little too much cocaine. Like they murdered all the Teletubbies right in front of him. Another one of these weird baby things. Is this even a baby? Why? I feel like somebody who has never ever seen a baby before made this toy of a baby. Why is it like a stuffed animal? Babies are not furry, and babies are definitely not pink. So they definitely don't look at you like that. They look like an Ed, Edd and Eddy. Yo, it could be him as a baby. It's got the hair and everything. Tiny, the man pony. He's so majestic, man. They was confused, like why? Why are we still here? To suffer? Why are we still here? I love how the picture of him is him about to jump off a cliff. I didn't choose this life. This life chose me. Please end my suffering, or I'll end it myself. Poor Tardy, the man pony. He didn't choose to live this miserable life, and now he's about to end it all with one last A. I can't. This is the most depressing thing I've ever seen. Even if he wanted to end it, he's made of durable plastic. He couldn't end it, even if he tried. We'll have foot fetishes now. They grew up with this. rubber foot. I don't know, probably sucking on the toes and shit. I feel like it's a doggy toy. Like, give this to my dog. My dog's like, they love biting ankles. And if you gave them this, maybe they would stop biting my ankles. I don't know what this is, but I don't like it. It's a dirty, nasty looking baby that has numbers and keys like a piano. You play the baby. I hope that's it. If you don't do anything. Ugh, this is hella creepy. Like, this is some shit you see in the corner of a room in a horror movie, and you in the room alone in the dark, and baby give you this look.
Baby want bottle, yeah. Yeah, you see why my mouth like this? Yeah, you stick it in. You stick that bottle in real good.
Daddy's saddle, where you can ride your daddy. Not you nasty thoughts, it's for kids. It's a saddle you put on your father, daddy. Your favorite game, Horsey, comes to life. You turn your father into a real horse for hours of fun. You get to ride your dad. All right, we got this Mickey Mouse microphone. They tried to make it look like Mickey Mouse, but it ended up looking like Mickey Mouse's dick. Whoa, his shoes. Looks like his shoes. Duh, like him standing up. Yeah. So they have this knockoff Lisa Frank backpack, and it says anus for some reason.